Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. Oh, I have been doing things. Not a whole bunch of things. I've been very tired, but I have been poking around in a pile of stuff that I've been meaning to poke around in for a while. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to pop a cough candy. Because even though I don't feel like coughing, it might happen. Anyway, one thing I found was a Hayes smart modem, which I know is hard to see. And it's kind of tangled up here and stuff. It is. There it is. There, it's dark. It's black. But let's see what happens. We plug it in, because this was kind of the magic also. Oh, come on, baby. Huh. There we go. The magic of the Hayes smart modem. All the little lights, all the activity. You can see it now. Is there anything going on here now? No, of course not. It's not connected to anything, nor will it be. B Series Ultra Smart Modem 9600. I suppose it went up to 9600 baht. I suppose. Ultra 96. Indeedy. Anyway, you know what people loved and people paid lots for? The flashing lights. Anyway, I don't know if there's any way at this moment that I can even test this. It's funny. Something inside is shaking around. And that is disturbing. I will take. Oh, there we go. And you know, that was the nice thing about these. There was no not knowing what the power supply was. It wasn't like some generic thing that you would never figure out and wouldn't end up in your box of strange power supplies you don't know what it belongs to. And what is this? 120 volts AC, 60 hertz, 24 volt VA, 14 volts AC, 14. Huh. Made in Korea. Anyway, I will put this somewhere. This is a good museum piece. It is. Oh dear, my phone is going beepity beepity boo. What do we got? Nothing important. All right, there's some tape. Oh yeah, you've seen this before. I haven't opened it, I know I will, but it's a very strange cable. Seems to have two joystick ports and then another funny thing. I will put that all. You know what? I'm going to put that with the modem. And I'm going to put this TV switch box with the modem. Now here is something I got recently. Yes, I try not to, but I will show you eventually what I got and why. From TEMU here, there's a couple of batches of little test wires, and I figure they may be handy. They might be. Should I be poking around in things? I guess that's why they've always been handy. What I'm thinking is, maybe, possibly, I can check the 9-volt voltage on a Commodore 64 power supply without plugging it in. If I take two of these and I make sure I attach them to the correct pins, and then I would be safe. Because, of course, the thing that's nice about these little alligator clip things is that they have little protective stuff on there. So you should be able to clip on and not touch things. Anyway, once again, I do try and stay away from online things. At TEMU, it's anyway, you know, if you've been on, you know, it's almost like a game where they keep on going at you. It is. It is indeed. All right. Sharpie. Look. Here is another pencil. Why do I keep a pencil like this? Because that eraser is magical for cleaning contacts. Now here's something else. Oh, some tape. I can go down here. That I got. That I've got to see. I've not really had anything like this before. Where's all my glasses? Oh, I see something here. But you know what? When I took lots of pictures, I was always into memory cards, memory cards, memory cards. And here is a teeny tiny little memory card. I don't know exactly. I know I'll need an adapter. I think maybe the thing, the thing that lets me do pet things through this SD card. I think maybe it has an adapter for such things. I think maybe a computer I have needs one of these. I will have to check. But once again, it's kind of like when you go on TEMU, and I don't suggest you ever go on TEMU. It's sort of like someone was talking about stuff, and I said, I have never ordered from Amazon. Never. But TEMU a couple of times. And the reason I mostly did is because there was this great Santa shirt. And unfortunately, their sizing is a little misleading, but it worked out. But anyway, then, of course, when you look on there and you see that there's these 512K megabyte memory cards, and they're not very much, you say, oh, well, I'll just add them in. And it, so on and so on and so on. It goes. It goes, it goes, it goes. And then, of course, I say, ooh, looky. It's a phone charger. Never have too many phone chargers. And this one get rid of that. This one has two outletty things and one charging cord. All carefully wrapped up in paper. So, I would suppose that if I were to plug this in, and take my phone, which has charging issues, plug it in, it might charge. Or might not. This phone has issues. Oh well. Well, the charge is on this one, but only one face down. Anyway, it's alright. Chargers are good. Chargers are good. I'm hoping this is actually working. I will find out. Another plastic bag. This needs to go. This is the RF modulator thing I showed before. It can go. It can go. And here we have 3 little memory cards. They can go there. Now, this morning, I did wrap something. Because it's almost festive mode, I had this roll that had a bad bend in it, but when you're rolling, or when you're doing stuff, it's alright. It all works out. It does. Oh, there's some glasses. Alright, so I have more things to move. Now, the other thing I have here, photo diary, property of. I can only imagine this came from my mother. So what? Oh, and some of the things have come out. So what I think I will do at some point is see about. Oh no, no, no. See about digitizing some of these. And I do have a scanner. And anyway, I'm going to hold this up. Apparently, long ago, let's see if we can get this to work. When we were little, we would go over to my grandfather's. I know the lighting on this is not really working well. You know what? So anyway, we would go over and we would play dominoes on this table. And my grandfather was quite a photographer, and he would shoot pictures. Anyway, I should take these downstairs and scan them, because they in fact do show people and places that are quite vintage, like Christmas 1973. Oh yes. Indeedy. Some things, I mean, I've had this for a while, but I haven't looked at it. I have not. Oh, and there's empty pages in the back. Anyway, so that will be another thing, a trip down memory lane. And then I can put it online and send it to relatives and say, oh, look at what that was from way back when. So I think I'm going to put this over here. And I will scan things. I shall. Anyway. Cheers. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I have some more things still to move away from here. And I shall move them away. And then, this is quite something. I don't understand it exactly, but it is a Santa hat and kind of a shark together. And it stand up nicely. Haha. It does. Oh, there's another roll of tape. Doesn't need to be right there. But this is not really my style. It's just not. So, but soon I will be getting back into the old pet here and doing things. Oh, I did get something. Oh, it's downstairs. I forgot. I finally got the tape head demagnetizer. Now, is this going to help any of the data sets that I've been working on? I don't know. But it seemed like the thing to do because I have lots of them. And even, as they always say in a crisis, if me doing this could just save one, if it could just save one person, or one sad data set, or whatever, it's worth it. Yeah, sort of stands up. Stands up better when it's on somebody's head. Oh, this is not going well. Here, sit there. Anyway, it is time to be festive. Ho, ho, ho. Cheers. We'll see you again soon. Have a lovely, 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 lovely day. Bye for now.